Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Link, your model is just freaking the fuck out there. What the hell is that about? So anyway, I got myself some arrows now, so we are going to head into the water temple. So you need the iron boots to get into the water temple, and you also need the hook shot, kind of like the past three areas. It's no different. And the reason for it is because, number one, you can't use anything else but your hook shot underwater. You can't use your bow and arrow. Basically the only weapon, unless I'm missing something here. I don't know if it shows you on the screen. No, it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, pretty sure you can't use anything else. I don't think you can use your Megaton Hammer, which would be kind of bitchin', but I guess... Well, I don't really get that one, because you should be able to use your hammer or your, even your sword, even if you're in slow motion, but whatever. Anyway, the reason why I want to use it is because of this little thing right here. If you go too close, it will actually close up. Oh no, it doesn't close up, huh? I guess you just can't reach it. Okay, never mind. For some reason I thought it closed up. Oh, I guess it does. What the hell? That's just what you gotta do. There we go. What the hell? Why didn't that work? Or did I have to do the absolute tip? That was stupid. Oh god, it's only just... It's the water temple, everyone. It's what's going on now. So here's the water temple, and I have to say, the only thing I can say I like about the water temple, or like, I don't know if this is something anybody admits, but the music is actually kind of nice here. You got to give credit where credit is due. The music is actually pretty sweet. So, you know, I think people should at least, you know, give that to the water temple, if, you know, if anything at all. So anyway, here is the water temple. Oh god. So even Miyamoto himself, the, you know, person who, well, I don't know if specifically Miyamoto, but, or was it Keiji Onanuma? I can never remember his fucking name exactly, but I think I'm mostly right there. Basically, I don't know if it was him or Miyamoto, but they basically said, you know what, the water temple was not up to snuff as to what we wanted to happen to the water temple. And there's a few different reasons as to why. Number one, these areas look almost all exactly the fucking same. You do not know what you're going into unless you look above water, you know? So because of that, it's hard to kind of gauge where you're at and where you need to go. And because everything looks so samey, it's hard to kind of go into the right area. Is this where I need to go? So, you know, there's that. The second issue is that, well, oh, yep, nope, we can't go over here. And I don't think we can go over there, too. Another big issue why people don't like the water temple, not only does it look a little bit too samey, again, I said it earlier, but it has to do with the boots as well, and I don't think we can do this one yet because we can't open that door over there, so this is just, can't do anything with this, just gotta give it up. But it's this whole thing right here. You have to constantly go into the menu and take off your boots. And, you know, and maybe it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but when you're doing it so many fucking times, it's like, oh god, it's getting really annoying, so, you know, there is that then. So that also sucks. I don't know, I think I'm supposed to go underwater first. Yeah, the water temple is not necessarily my strong point at all. Not at all. I don't think I need to go over here. Oh, do we have these fucking things down here now, too? Yep, these fucking things. They're basically, I don't even know their names. What are they? Spikes, okay. Basically, I think the only way we can kill him is with the hookshot. There we go. So there's that. I think... No, we obviously don't need to go into that one. But, so yeah. So because we have to keep doing and undoing the iron boots, we have that issue. And then we have the fact that you can actually get a dead game here. Fun, interesting fact. Oh, and we can't open this because you need a bomb to open that. So because of that, we have to find a way to get rid of this water somehow. So yes, you can get a dead game here. I don't exactly know where it's at. I just make sure I don't save while I'm in the water temple. You just do it in one go, and if you fuck up, oh, well, you guess you gotta redo it all over again. Oh, hey, oh, it's Ruto, and she's naked, unlike something that they fixed in the 3DS version, so she has, like, little fin boob cups kind of thing, but whatever. It's me, your fiance, Ruto. I love that. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. I like how Link's like, oh, I totally remembered that, I swear. But, No, I think it's really cool that, like, Ruto came here herself. Like, you know, no, I'm gonna fix this fucking problem. You know, you get out of my fucking water temple, Ganon. Like, I love that. But anyway, yes, they changed her. They changed what she looks like, which is funny because in Hyrule Warriors, I think she actually looks the same as this, or mostly the same as this. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. Oh no, yeah, she came over there to She came here to unfreeze her people. Let my people go. Oh god, didn't I already say that in the last dungeon too? Maybe, or I might have even said it in the first one. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Mike, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. Yep, and this is her significance, and then it's all over with, sadly. Yep. Then she goes away, and we never see her again because Ocarina of Time didn't want to do anything fucking else, and I'm not sure why. You know, I think it would be more interesting, and I think future games kind of did this, but it definitely would have been more interesting if they found a way to be like, oh, well, you know, what we're actually going to do now is that because we went to the, and now I also have to wait to get up here, which is very annoying. But, I think future Zelda games would have definitely been like, oh, okay, but what we're going to do now is we're going to have it so, They would basically make it so that, you know, you would see the person get caught and getting hurt, you know, like they did earlier with the Jabu Jabu's belly, but I guess they just didn't feel like, or maybe they just didn't have time to kind of make a moment. Like, Darunia had one, you know, it made sense for Darunia. Here, Ruto just kind of disappears, which is stupid. But obviously, if they try to include her in any way, that would mean including more gameplay stuff and taking out more content that was already in this game. Because as many temples as this place has, it only actually has one fucking, Can I even get over here? Can I jump down there? I don't think I can jump down there, sadly. But anyway, yeah, because there's supposed to be one missing dungeon, which I think was the Earth Temple in... That ended up being the Earth Temple in Wind Waker. They love doing that for some reason. They always put the old dungeons in future games. Like Wind Waker was supposed to have 2 more dungeons, and apparently Ananuma said that it was in, if that's the director of The Legend of Zelda, Zelda's name, he said he actually already put those in future Zelda games. I'm not sure if that's Twilight Princess or not, or Twilight Sword, but yeah. So basically, their ideals might have been scrapped were basically just put into other games. So you know, there's that. I guess we're supposed to fall down here now. Yay. And I guess we don't get hurt because that would be rude. And because we don't have a stick, how are we supposed to light these things now? Because we're not a kid anymore. We don't light sticks. That's for losers. Alrighty then. Here's these fucking assholes. What? Do I have to use the hook shot? Oh god. Shell blade, yay. There we go. I guess we have to use them against them. So you usually see a lot of these guys underwater, so you have to end up using the, oh god, we got so many arrows in here. I didn't even fucking need to buy arrows. God damn it. Whatever, I don't care. But, so yeah, the hookshot's kind of a thing here, so combat just overall shits the bed here, because it's like, you know, you literally can't do anything. And at least we have the map, but until we get our hands on that fucking compass, we can't do nothing. Alright, so I don't want to go over there just yet. I think I want to go into the area where I can blow up the floor. Was this the one we blew up the floor in? Yes, okay. So anyway, yes, so basically another reason, like, what are we on the 4th or 5th one, that people hate this specific dungeon is because we also have to change the level of the floors. And here's the thing, the 3DS version kind of made it easier, not only with making the iron boots an item, but they also had it so that the game also made it so that it showed you the location of where the things were. Like, there were like 3 different color bars, and they would point to the location of where the thing was, so you can't just get lost, so you can't like keep going into the wrong room. So while I wouldn't say it's like the best thing ever, I think it helped out a lot. Alrighty then. Kicking ass over here. Okay, so what do we do now? Oh, we can... Were we supposed to be able to hit it through there? Oh, this one just has a golden sculpture lock. God damn it. I mean, I like you, Goldie. I like the golden sculptures, but, you know, don't kind of want them right now. So that was completely pointless. Yay! Getting tired of the pausing yet? Get ready to see more of it. We ain't fucking done, folks. Oh, God. And then you try to, like, speed it up, too, by, like, doing shit like this. And then sometimes you fuck up, so then you gotta do it over again. Oh, God. What do you do? What do you do? Alrighty, then. So, I think that's it for really what we can visit so far. We already went over there. Can't... I don't think we can do anything over here, can we? I hope this is... I know pushing one of the blocks can get you the key to fuck up, so hopefully that's not here. I doubt... No, it shouldn't be here. What are we supposed to do? Push the block outward? There we go. Oh, yay, pushing a block to get into the water. That was so much more fun than the other ones. Oh boy, so excited. I forgot how they fixed it so that you couldn't block yourself out of that key, too. I'm not sure how they did it. Alrighty then, so... Oh. First things first, let's kill you. Oh no, that didn't work. Gotta use an actual bow and arrow. Yeah, take that. Okay, so we have a geyser here, and I think... Do we just stand on it? I swear we had to hit something. Is it up above? Is it below? Oh, here it is. How did I miss that? And that's that puzzle. just a geyser puzzle. Oh, yay, this is the one that pushes and pulls you everywhere. Okay, so... Actually, I don't know if we can do anything in here just yet. Okay, no, now I remember what we have to do. So first things first, we have to get ourselves on top of this, and if you look into the mouth of the serpent... Oh, I guess we actually have to float up there, we can't climb. Because we're not losers. See how obnoxious this is? Very obnoxious. So basically, we gotta hit the thing in this guy's mouth. And instead of killing these guys, I'm just gonna avoid them. Cause fuck y'all shit. Don't even care about y'all. Y'all stupid. And then we get our hands on another key, I think, hopefully. Better not be a fucking ruby, I'll be pissed. Oh boy, another small key. Okay, so at least we're getting the small keys out of the way. I think after this, I think we're done with most of the bottom ones so far then. God, this pausing's gonna get very annoying. Especially because it feels very delayed in the GameCube version because they had to change it up because in the original version for the N64, it's one of the weirdest things they do, but basically they do like a screen grab of the screen before they pause it to make it look all cool when you're on the actual like thing. Because if you notice here, like when we pause, the game kind of goes like really low poly for a second. And this game is in 480i, so you know, the game does look actually slightly better than the original. And I'm sure a lot of people find that offensive. Like, no, the Nintendo 64 versions are the best ones, hands down. And this is coming from somebody who played the Nintendo 64 version than any other version ever. But, no, this game definitely looks better on here. I mean, sure, you do see the issues with textures. You see the, you see how expanding them, you see more of the, like, the little lines and the dots that kind of... I meant to push the thing. But you see a lot of those, and that's just kind of common for games that you blow up to bigger sizes, even if you do it, like, with the PlayStation 1 and stuff. What? Can I not... Am I not going to be able to get up this thing? Okay, here we go. For some reason, I thought that was going to be way too high up. Okay, so since we have those two out of the way, we should be good to go, I think. Positive? Kind of? I don't know. Yeah, because that takes us to... Wait, where does this one take us? I think that... No, that one was the Golden Skulltula. Okay, so we should be good to go. We're going to head in this room now. Okay. So inside this room, we have to... So that's this one? No, it's not that one. Where's the spot at? Here we go. Lots of hookshot climbing, and then we can call on that thing again, which we will. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my hands on that thing just yet. I don't even think I need to. Well, even want to, but I'm almost at 30 Skulltulas, and I kind of want to get the bigger wallet just to have it, just to flaunt it off, you know? Like, I have a big wallet and you don't, losers. Get on my level. Kind of nice having the big bronze sword, though, so, you know, fights go by like 1 second faster than they usually would. Should make the bosses easier, too. There's my vibrating controller. Hopefully that's what's vibrating. Sex jokes. Alrighty then, but before we do this, one thing that we do want to do is that we can actually get our hands on another key already. No joke. Just make sure you don't fall down into the spikes. Yep, we're good here. But right down here, we get our hands on another area where we can get our hands on a small key. Something that you usually don't catch the first time because you're just like, oh, I need to keep going upward. No, I do like this. You know, you're trying to get the opening, but after you get the opening, you run into a bunch of these things just come out and just fucking try to attack you. I mean, I would say there's slightly too many enemies, but other than that, you know, again, I really do like the whole... I like the whole thing they went with. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, come on, we were right there. We literally put it in his mouth and we're like, hasta la vista. Got him. Sweet. Okay. No, I think... Do we need to go in that room? Can we go in this room? Does this mean anything? Or did the thing close up after a while? Nope. Okay, so basically this one... Okay, never mind. Fuck this then. I thought it was gonna be a cool thing where technically we could have gone up there, but they threw monsters at us, so... But never mind. Nope, we had to actually defeat them first. Because I kind of like that whole thing where it's like, oh, you got to defeat a bunch of monsters. You know, like, you open up the doorway, but you kind of opened up the Pandora's box. You know, like, now you get a bunch of monsters after you. But here's what I'm talking about right here. See these little, like, little white dots across the little lines? That's just because the textures, you know, when making the original Ocarina of Time, they didn't think the textures would have to go that far. So while the game does look slightly more clear, those are kind of shown off more, you know. Though considering Nintendo made this, I'm surprised they didn't try to expand the textures a little bit or try to cover them up. But, I guess it just kind of, you know, this was technically just supposed to be a port of the first 4, not even the first 4 Zelda games, you know, they didn't even put Link to the Past on here, which really upsets me. I think I would have really liked a Link to the Past if it was on here, and I could have played it as a kid. Then again, I did buy it for the Wii for the longest time, the one on the Super Nintendo, and I just never touched it until literally last year, which I have to say, it's a fantastic game. You know, I still like 3D Zelda games more, but I have to give credit where credit is due when I say that it's a damn fine game, you know. It's definitely the best 2D Zelda game I ever played. I'm just more of the person who likes the 3D games. And I'm sure that's still going to piss a lot of people off. That's just the thing people have to realize. You know, everyone has their different likes and dislikes. And some people are, you know, it's just the reasoning for it, and it's when you're trying to get critical is kind of the big thing. Nope, gotcha. Beat ya. The click might have went off, but I win game. Yay, the compass. No, actually, the compass is pretty nice because it helps us get a good idea. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. At the very least, the compass now tells us where we're going. We know where we're at on the screen, so therefore, hopefully we can keep a good idea of where all the water changing levels are. I don't know necessarily how many times you have to do it. So right here, basically, you're supposed to hit this thing. Oh, hey, do you actually need the bow and arrow to beat this game? Huh, you might actually. I never knew that. But anyway, you have to pop that thing open, and then you have to be able to grab onto the thing in there. The issue is that our hook shot is not long enough to do that. So we actually have to wait, and I think this is the special area. I think this is where we have to go into next. And oh boy, folks, do we got a doozy ahead of us. Is this it? Oh, no. I'm thinking of a different place. Okay. Whatevs. I don't know why, but because I haven't, you know, I've only played through, like, you know, I played through the regular version of Ocarina of Time and the 3D, and the Master Quest version on the, No, Link, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. This camera's way too zoomed in. Holy shit. That was bad. But for some reason, it might be because I'm playing Breath of the Wild too, but I really wanted to shake my fucking controller. Okay, well, there's that. So, I don't know if I really want to be up here. I didn't really need any of the... I didn't need a key or anything earlier. Do I want to go in that one? Maybe. Or is this the one we just went into? This is the one we just went into. Okay, excuse me. Okay, fuck it. So there was that key over there, so I will raise the water level. So this is basically what you got to keep your hands on, and this is where the game like gives you the little subtle hints of, oh, here's the... It kind of points you to the direction of where the where these little things are. So again, it's, you know, it doesn't necessarily fix the entire problem of it, but it does kind of make it slightly better and less of a pain in the ass, to be quite fair. Now, the only issue I have is I think there's another key we need to get into the door up here, I think. Yeah. Oh, God. No! Why did the camera change? Ah, fucking game. That was stupid. So we need another key. Where do we get that fucking key at? It's not down here, is it? No, it's not down here. Okay. So I'm missing one key. Hopefully I didn't somehow fuck myself over, so I'm gonna go look for it now.